7 starts this season. The Nationals are 0-7 in that time.
First pitch swinging, Altuve lines one to center field, and on one pitch, Altuve lines to Lane Thomas in center for out number 1. There's a called third strike, so Brantley goes down looking, and Corbin has his first strikeout of the day. Brantley, here's Alex Bregman. Bregman first pitch swinging, sends one to right field, moving towards the line and putting the ball away for the final out. Ready to face the Washington Nationals for the first time since the 2019 World Series. First time he's faced the Nationals in a regular season game. 3-2 is a little up. Hernandez lays off. And a rare walk this year issued by Justin Verlander. He's got 3 3-ball counts of the first 4 hitters, and he's walked his second batter of the game. Swing and he missed. Comes back to strike out Nelson Cruz. That's a nice bounce back after a couple of walks in the inning. Verlander picks up his first strikeout. Oh, do it, JV. Struggled in the inning, but he ends up picking up a strikeout, getting a called third strike on Yadiel Hernandez. And there's another base hit. Yuli Gurriel, have yourself a series. 6 for 9. As he singles to right.
Good batting. Some hanging off speed or mistakes out of the plate, he might just start to turn on.
Now Ledmus sends one into center field. Diaz has been hitting well lately. And the Cuban connection behind Yordan Alvarez of Yuli Gurriel and Ledmus Diaz connect on back-to-back base hits. Third in the infield back. Corbin looking for the strikeout and gets the strikeout. Angel Hernandez rings him up. Second strikeout for Corbin and 2 outs in the inning.
Being so good last season against left-handed pitchers.
Ground ball to third. Franco has trouble with it, but he stays with it to force out Ledmus Diaz at second, and that'll do it for the Astros. 2 hits, 2 men left on base. Swing and a miss. Verlander with another strikeout. He has now struck out 3 in a row, getting Franco to start the second inning. 2-2, trying to hold up. He goes around, and that's a strikeout for Verlander, who bounces back after a couple of walks in the first. He's now struck out 4 of the last 5 and retired 5 in a row. A shot at his swing at age 30, age 25, age 35. It doesn't change as he sends one into left center field, playable for the left fielder Yadiel Hernandez. And Patrick Corbin, second 1-2-3 inning of the day. Scoreless heading to the bottom of the third. 3-2 pitch down and in, ball 4. So Hernandez draws his second walk and the third walk allowed by Verlander. That matches. He's going, and the pitch is tapped towards Verlander. Justin will look at second but only have the one play. So Soto taps out for the second out. Hernandez moves up to second most times. That pitch sharply hit. Nice play by Ledmus Diaz. Saves a potential run, keeps the ball in the infield, and gets the out.
Verlander was pumped. That was a great play. Kind of wiggled out of the way as that ball went flying by, and a little bit.
I mean, it's got to eventually come back to the mean, but lefties are dotting up pitches and putting the Astros down. Corbin is now in his first 7 starts. There is Yuli again with a base hit into right field. Yuli Gurriel, his second hit of this game, his 7th hit of the series in 10 at-bats. Diaz sends a fly ball to left field, playable for Yadiel Hernandez, and he will put it away for the final out. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. We're through 3.5, scoreless. Never do you stir it up. 2-2 the count. There you go. Dotted him up that time, and he is called out on strikes. That's the second time Hernandez has gone down looking.
And completely at all, just all the things that he went through during that recovery. He's got a little bit of a different perspective, TK.
Yuli looking in the sunshine. Now he finds it, and Lapina puts it away. So Verlander rolls along through 4 innings today. Corbin since last year. He's able to get Siri on an elevated fastball there, and that's what you're talking about. Have to protect up, even though you don't think it's a strike.
Dealing the first 2 times.
How about that? Chaz was down to the count 0-2 and took 4 straight out of the zone. So just when we talked about Corbin being in command all day, he walks his first batter.
Especially the way the Astros were continuing to fight in that game.
McCormick picked off. Bell's throw is wide, and Chaz is going to be safe. Does he stay on the bag? Yes.
We planned it.
Here's Martin Maldonado. Maldi sends one deep to left field towards the Astros bullpen, and that ball's gone. Wow. It clears the Astros pen. One of the longest shots of the year for Maldi, his third home run, and the Astros now lead 2-0.
Everything right about that swing from Martin Maldonado. 106.4 off the bat, and that was a bomb getting over the bullpen out there in left field.
That's a deep pen.
I like Malevolent Maldi. 423.
Come on.
Get yours. There we go. Center cut. And unleashed.
Oh, my.
Yeah, Martin knew that right away off the barrel.
That's a great shot because I love the reaction from the guys in the dugout that you can see. That was with them after this season.
Unreal. How would you? Oh, man.
Well, Corbin comes back after that home run allowed to Martin Maldonado and strikes out Altuve. Ground ball towards first. Gobbled up by Josh Bell. He'll get to the bag ahead of Brantley for the final out of the inning. We're halfway home, but a big swing in the inning by Martin Maldonado, giving the Astros a 2-0 lead. Ground ball, base hit in between the 5-6 hole. Not hit hard by Riley Adams, but that's the first hit of the day for the Washington Nationals with with 1 out in the 5th. Win. This ball lined towards Diaz, off his glove into left center field. Looked like Aledmus got there, and it just tipped off the edge of his glove. And Escobar has a base hit. Little tapper, it's going to stay fair. Yuli Gurriel will make the play, and Verlander threw 5 shutout innings. Allowed a couple of hits in the inning, but works through it. And he leaves this game with the Astros leading 2-0. Real struggle to start the year. Yuli sends one to left field, hit well all the way back. Hernandez, and that ball's gone. La Pina is having himself a weekend here in the nation's capital. It's now 3-0.
It's going to be tough to get Yuli on the plane. He is raking in this ballpark.
3 for 3 today, 8 for 11 in the series with his first 2 home runs of the year.
La Pina is in fuego. Don't come to the house. Slider down, and Yuli gets under it and launches that one. 373-foot shot to left field.
Altuve's pointing out there saying nobody else is hitting.
Exactly. He's like, how are you doing it?
Only Maldonado and Yuli today doing the damage. A solo home run for Yuli Gurriel adds to the lead as he is having his best series of the year. A little hesitation here, and Hernandez still lines one into left field. That'll drop in front of Yordan Alvarez. So Montero, a little hesitation in his giddy up there with that delivery and surface, but saw a lot of good things with Montero, and the Mariners were in a position where they had to move him, having designated him or had 10 days to move him, and he was a big part of that trade. There's a pop-up for the final out. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Good inning for Montero.
Baseball games in person this season, and he recognized the World Series title.
He stays, and the pitch is swung on and drilled deep to left center field, all the way back. This ball is going to be gone. Chas McCormick, the Tasmanian Devil, has hit a 2-run home run, and it's 5-0 Astros. Sometimes you worry about that runner on first, and McCormick drills a 2-run shot.
A couple of center fielders hug it out after that home run at home plate. Chazzy Fizz getting just enough of this pitch from Patrick Corbin to launch it into those left center field seats. There's been a lot of action out there for the Astros. That one just sneaking over the wall.
There's a ball shot up the middle. How about Maldi with a multi-hit game? Follows up his home run with a single into center field. Maldonado has now had 3 hits in his last 5 at-bats. There's a line drive base hit past the diving elite Alcides Escobar into left field. The Astros in this inning with a walk, a home run, and 2 singles, greeting Austin Both now first and second with nobody out in the inning. There's a ball towards center. It's off the glove of Escobar and into center field. Everybody will move up a base. Will they give Brantley a birthday hit? Either way, the bases are loaded.
Not today.
Ball 4. Bregman draws a bases loaded walk. And crossing the plate with run number 6 is Martin Maldonado. Ground ball right side. They go to second for 1. And they're able to turn the double play on Yordan Alvarez. A run crosses the plate as Altuve scores. So it's now 7-0 on the double play. Runs a game during that homestand. As Yuli, who's a perfect 3 for 3, will finally be retired. More on that when we come back as he pops up for the final out of the inning. But the Astros add and a 4-pitch walk to start this one.
It's more of a 3-pitch walk.
Will bat with a runner on and 2 outs. Hernandez with a fly ball on the right. McCormick with the shades on, sees this one clearly and puts it away. After an initial walk, Brian Stanek retires the next 3 for a shutout 7th. Astros lead 7-0 heading to the 8th. Gurriel with a home run. Ledmus grounds one towards third, backhanded by Franco, and his throw is wide, and that is going to allow Diaz to reach. 2-2 pitch called, third strike outside corner. So Finnegan picks up his first strikeout, and then there's 2 outs in the inning. Aldi goes down on strikes, so Kyle Finnegan, the local guy from Humboldt, picks up a strikeout to end a shutout 8th inning. Only batter reached on an error. We head to the bottom of the 8th, 7-0. Swing and a miss. He gets Soto on strikes. Brian Abreu starts his outing with a strikeout. Soto now 0 for 4.
Pretty impressive.
0.2% K rate, 4th best in the National League. He puts this one in play over the head of Aledmus Diaz and into left center field. Hey, we have a new middle infielder making his Astros debut. Just ground ball towards short. Dubon's first chance, flips it to Altuve, and they turn a double play. Welcome to the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Altuve with a single and a run scored in 4 at-bats today. Drills one deep to left field. Jose Altuve deep to left, and that ball is gone. Home run number 7 for Altuve. 6 of them since coming off the IL, and the Astros now lead this game 8-0.
4th home run of the game for the Houston Astros. They come back after yesterday's drubbing and come out swinging the bats. 370-foot bomb. Looked like a slider that backed up, stayed on a tee for Jose Altuve, who barreled it up and shot it out of here.
Leading 8-0 in this game as Yordan grounds to first, and that will do it for the Astros. Leadoff home run by Jose Altuve in the 9th inning. Altuve's 7th home run makes it 8-0 Houston. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it for Hernandez at bat here in the 9th. And a strikeout number 2 for Brian Abreu. Making some noise with this 3-2 count. Swing and a miss, ball game over. Another shutout for Astros pitching. Today a 4-pitcher combined 4-hit shutout. In the span of 13 games with the Astros winning 12 of them, that is now 6 shutouts out of 13 games. Blummer, another great pitching performance, and the offense has been rolling on this road trip.
Yeah, previously they were relying on Justin Verlander to continue the streak. Now they needed him to end that streak, and he definitely did. He didn't get that extended outing that we were kind of hoping for, but pitched shutout baseball and handed it off to the bullpen. The bullpen stepped up and did a great job continuing that shutout for that 6th shutout in the last 13 ball games for the Houston Astros.